and welcome to another edition of Noobspeak. My name is Christopher. This is Brandon. And today we're going to talk about the card game of Oz. It is a competitive, story-driven game set in the L. Frank Baum universe of The Wizard of Oz. And it's designed by James O'Connor and published by Game Salute. In the game, players such as Brandon and myself, take the form of authors, and we're crafting a story set in the Wizard of Oz universe. We use such familiar characters as the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and Dorothy, but also some unknowns like the Rat Queen and Winkies and the like. And so what we do is we forge the universe and we create a story, and we're trying to finish our story before other players do it. Right. So I might try to tell a story of Dorothy getting to the city of Oz, and you might be the Wicked Witch trying to stop me from doing that. And you want to take over Oz. So what we do is we work to create our own story that can affect each other's. Brandon, what did you like about it?
So one of the things I really loved about it is how different it feels with the multiplayer. Okay. So, it's not one of those like me against you kind of deals. I mean, it is, but when you set the cards down, my story kind of intertwines with yours. And so I have to go to your side of the field through your planes, and you have to come through to my side. And when I'm in your side, I'm going to hit your characters coming over to my characters and stuff like that. And I think that's really interesting and is really different than most of the other card games that we see.
Sure. What I really loved about it was the artwork. Like, these types of games, when you see a Wizard of Oz game, like the Wizard of Oz Monopoly and stuff like that, they really borrow from the MGM.
Yeah, right.
So you're looking at, what you see from the 1930s movies. And what this game really tried to do differently was borrow that concept work from the L. Frank Baum universe. And while it's not the original artwork, they hired on additional artists to capture that essence, and I think they did a phenomenal job.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you look at the individual Dorothys, because there are different Dorothys that evolve through the game, and one might be while they're all the same Dorothys, they still felt unique, and they still had just a little bit of different touch to them to kind of bring out the character in it. And I really like that.
Yeah, there's that countryside Dorothy that we all know and love. And then there's like the Emerald Dorothy who's got the emerald glasses on and stuff like that. And that's really cool.
Absolutely. And even the different locations along the story. I mean, you have the really drab regular world of the farmhouse in Kansas. And then you get to Oz, and it's very vibrant greens and stuff like that. I really like that, yeah. So what did you not like about it?
So I guess one of the things I really didn't like about it is, when I'm playing with other players and stuff like that, normally it's when it happens with more than two players. Mm-hmm. I really don't feel like I can protect myself well. There's a lot of cards that help me, take maybe a character out of their story or allow me to do other things to them, but there's not really like I'm going to play this card down to protect that character who's going through.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, so I kind of feel a little defenseless, but I guess if I can play enough characters out there and get them all close to the end, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, and touching on that, the whole two-player versions, the thing that I wasn't such a fan of, I thought the game, while you could play it just two players, what really brought out made it special was when you added more people, when you had 3 or 4 players into it, and the story wheel that we're talking about becomes very, very flourished out.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's easier to, strategy-wise, to only have to worry about you affecting my characters with your characters. But then later on, when there's 3 more people into the group, it starts to feel like now I have to watch what I'm doing and play a little bit more conservatively, and also try to find the right moment to jump ahead and just move my story along before.
Right. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. So bringing it all together, who do you think this game would be designed for? Like, who would ideally dig this game?
I think people who want to have a nice story game and really delve into that Frank Baum universe should totally buy this game. It's amazing. It's going to bring back all of your memories of the original books and movies and stuff like that. But then again, like we mentioned with the artwork, it's going to feel a little bit different and be exciting and maybe something new that you haven't read before or knew about. And so if you're a really big fan of the Wizard of Oz and that entire universe, you should totally get this game.
Yep, and I think as well, players who are all about the number crunching and the power gaming, those really kind of hardcore gamers, they're not. I don't think it's a really good fit for them. But if you're more of that person who cares about the fluff and the story of a game, and the history behind what's going on within that world, and you've got a good imagination, this game is going to be amazing for you.
Yeah, totally.
But if those style of games aren't really for you, it's a pass.
Right. Yeah.
So, well, great. We appreciate your taking the time to watch, and if you like what you see here, you can continue to subscribe to our channel, and we'll be bringing you more.
See you next time.
Yep. Take care. I think the next one I wanted to do was Karma Race. Because Karma Race is that one. You played it with us.
Nope.
Yeah, you did. Because that was the one that was...
oh, wait. No, I did.
Yeah, that was
That's the one I really liked, and you were like, meh.
Yes, because I didn't like... I'm
no,
not
I'll
a big
fight you
fan.
on that. You want to have a nice...
Want to have a discussion on it? Absolutely.
Conflict discussion?
Yeah. So Karma Race is... think Rat Race, or It's a Mad, 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 Mad World.
Okay.
Okay.
Or Cannonball Run.
Yeah, Cannonball Run is also very good. So the concept is this really, really wealthy guy has decided to give a bunch of gamers their dreams.
I see where you're coming from, though, because there's like 8 stations for the plane.
Yeah, it's like...
To get to the convention.
Well, yeah. And
that's crazy.
Yeah. And the trains, like, I get the trains shouldn't be... They should be a straight path, but they should be a straight path that might go, like, if this is where you need to be, that straight path might go to here. And then you got to find a way from here all the way to there. But it doesn't. It's like...
They, like, zigzag everywhere. And then one of them stops in the middle of nowhere.
The other issue that I had with it is that there are so many negative affecting cards. Like, everything is about just stopping you. And they don't throw enough positive cards in it.
It feels like a downer.
Absolutely. It's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I don't even know why I'm bothering.
If you got in a train, you were screwed that game.
Yeah.
At least the one we played. There was tons of stuff to stop the train.